Long Point curls south and east to enclose the waters of Provincetown Harbor. On September 9th, 300 swimmers gathered on Long Point's north shore to swim the 1.4 miles to downtown. With the sun shining, spirits were high.
There's an amazing energy here.
This is Provincetown resident Rick Wrigley's 11th swim.
When you swim in, you hear all those people screaming, and I don't know. I've never experienced anything like this. It borders on spiritual.
Return swimmers Catherine Rafter and Francie Bell find the day so inspiring that this year they decided to make it their wedding day. Catherine says the idea came to them while salsa dancing.
Just seemed like the right thing to do. We do this. This is our 7th year to swim. We've been together 7 years, and it means so much to us to do it because the swim, the swim represents a journey. It's got a challenge to it. Seems like marriage is the same way.
Well said.
Well, there you go. What do you think of that, Francie?
And you've done the swim also?
Yes, we've done the same amount of years, and there's just nothing more inspiring than being in that body of water.
Catherine and Francie were married in their wetsuits, just minutes before plunging into the harbor. Every swimmer was sponsored with donations to benefit the AIDS support group of Cape Cod and other Outer Cape health services. The finish line was strung with thousands of colored prayer ribbons collected over the years, each marked with the name of a lost loved one. Patrick Smith, Director of Development for the AIDS support group of Cape Cod, says the swim has become a real town tradition.
It's sort of like a rite of passage now for the end of summer here in Provincetown, and it's more than just a fundraiser. It's an actual. It's a moment. We're remembering people who've been lost by this horrific disease for the past 25 years, and it's more than just a feat of athleticism swimming across the harbor. It's truly a memorial and a testament to us continuing to fight against HIV and AIDS.
Kayakers and safety boats accompanied the swimmers on the often chilly journey. On the opposite shore, cheerleaders shouted encouragement.
Bring it home!
Dan Guerrero was the first swimmer in at 29 minutes, 29 seconds.
First swimmer in by a long shot. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel tired, but it's fun. I love it. This is a great day.
Have you done it before?
Yeah, I did a couple years ago, and I love coming up here. I miss it.
And was the water cold, or how was it this year?
It was cold. It's warm in the middle and cold on the end, so you're getting to the end when it's getting cold again.
Swim for Life was started by Provincetown artist Jay Critchley 18 years ago. Critchley recalls the first swim in 1988.
If you have this image of a gallon jug on the beach, that was it. People brought their money in paper bags, crumpled up in dollars in paper bags.
This year's swim raised about $150,000. Critchley says he likes to think the event grew organically.
Because it wasn't like every year it got bigger. It kind of got bigger and then it stalled. Some years it would be a little less. But I remember about 6 or 7 years ago, all of a sudden we had like 75 more swimmers than the year before, and I'm thinking, oh my God, we might even hit 300.
This year, Critchley noticed more kayakers than usual. He says organizing the swim is a lot of work, but it's work that makes sense to him. Over the years, he says Swim for Life has raised close to $2 million. He finds the figure rather stunning.
It's a huge amount. It's hard to, of course, being a millionaire myself, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's really amazing. And I think the important thing is that it's been spread out. It's year after year after year, keeping the energy going from the event. That is what it's about.
It's about commitment, says Critchley. Year after year, these swimmers pledge to continue the fight against HIV and AIDS.
How's everyone doing? It's not for losers. Let's hear it for all the swimmers.
For the Cape and Islands NPR stations, I'm Elizabeth White in Provincetown.